It is Wednesday the 4th. Last night was a full moon. Ooh, was it ever a full moon? I am here with a new deck. It was one that I originally was going to give away for an auction, and when I read into it a little bit further, it's more not necessarily a first deck for someone that has never used Oracle. And so I chose to put one of mine as the decks to auction off. It's a wonderful first deck to auction off. And I am going to keep this one to use for readings here for you all because it is something that I know I can handle. And I thought it would be really neat to auction off one of my own decks when we do have a fundraiser next with JFK and his crew. I think it would be nice. Plus the ones I've had for almost 10 years. So that would be nice to give something personal away. Be neat. And they're beautiful. They're crystal mandala. It's a beautiful deck. So, and I have a beautiful satchel from my amazing Erica. Her link is on my channel. She sells her bags on Etsy. She makes everything handmade. It's amazing. Her stuff is all amazing. So if you ever wanted to check out where I get the bags from, you can check her out. She's amazing. I do not get any portion of any of her sales. I'm just telling you that she does amazing work. So if you ever want to check her out, the link is on my channel. So these are some of the things that she makes. These are her satchels. They're gorgeous. I have this one. These are a couple new ones. I have this one. She just does everything handmade. They're just beautiful. She's amazing. I don't have this talent. Aljador, good morning. I don't have this talent. I can't do. I mean, I'm sure I could if I tried. That's not my wheelhouse. That's not what I do. So, not my thing. But I love that I love that there are people that do that. I love that there are people out there that do handcrafted items. I think it's amazing. I'm okay. A little better today. Yesterday I spent 24 hours straight in bed. MS is not a joke. So today I'm a little better. I'm well enough that I can be here with a new deck to do some readings for you guys. Today we have the Celestial Oracle, a new deck, and I'd like to read to all of you. This is guidance from the universe, and I figure what better day to use this deck than the day after a full moon. I'd like to read you all what this deck says. It says, Dearest Seeker, welcome to the Celestial Oracle, a deck created to bring clarity and guidance from the cosmos straight into your hands. Each card is a whisper from the stars, simple, direct, yet filled with celestial wisdom. Whether you're asking for a clear yes, a firm no, or resting in the mystery of a maybe, a divine timing, these cards will gently guide you back to your intuition. Think of this deck as your cosmic compass. Use it when you seek answers, when you feel uncertain, or when you simply want to reconnect with the rhythm of the universe. Allow the moon, full moon last night, the moon, the sun, and the stars to speak and trust their message that unfolds for you. The universe is always listening. I say that all the time. The universe is always listening to us. Now it's your turn to listen back. With Stardust and Blessing, manifest ascension. So basically what this is a little different. So what you're going to do is when you ask me for a card, I don't need to know what your question is. In your head, have a question, a yes or no question. And the card I pull for you is going to be your answer. It might be yes, it might be no, it might be a maybe, it might be give it some time. It's going to be the universe answering your internal mental question. I don't need to know what the question is. You keep it in your own head. Think of it in your own head. Keep it in your own head. Ask me this if you want a card. I will call your name. I will call your name to the deck. The card will come out, and I will merely read to you what the answer is, what the card says. I don't need to know any of this. It's not my business. What your intentions are your intentions. They do not need to be mine. I don't need to know them. I am merely the messenger. I will happily call your name. I will happily pull your card. Aljador, would you like to have a card pulled for you? A lot more than in Mexico or something like this, but I can't remember what I mean about to get up. At least you can. I use my. Know that we are not doing it now. Oh, Eldador, just give me a second. I want to read what Top Gunner says. Called me back yet. A lot more than that in Mexico. CC or something like this, but I can't remember what I mean. About to get up. At least you can. I use my US. No, what we are not doing it now. I'm not quite sure exactly what your message means. I apologize that I'm not understanding. If you would like me, if you have a question in your heart, a yes or no question for the universe is always listening. And perhaps the universe can understand you better than I can right now. Please keep in mind, I have MS, multiple sclerosis. Yesterday, for 24 straight hours, I was in bed all day. Sometimes, me being the messenger for the cards, it's a lot clearer when the card answers you than it is if I do. And I'm certainly happy to try. But Eldador, you have a Mercedes. You keep a message in your own heart. Keep a question in your own heart. Whether it's a yes or no, whatever it is you want. Hi, Rainey. Oh, I'm feeling a little better. I'm better enough to do this. So this is how we're going to do it. So, Rainey, you're going to keep track. Eldador is first. And if my friend Top Gunner wants a question second, he can be second. Oh, I'm talking about Top Gunner and this flew out. So Top Gunner, Eldador, I know I said to be first, but I was talking about Top Gunner and this jumped out. Top Gunner, if you have a question, this is your card. This is your answer. Would it be okay to read this for you? You saw it just jump out when I said your name. Would it be okay if I read this? I feel like I said your name and this jumped out. This is clearly the card that's yours. I don't want to look at it yet. I'm waiting for your permission to read it. I don't ever pick the cards. They pick you. When I call the name and the card jumps out, that's yours. Hugs to you too, Rini. Today, believe it or not, you guys are going to laugh. I have iced, and it's plain black tea. No stevia, no sweetener, no nothing. Plain black tea with ice. Who am I? I don't know. I have no idea. That's it. Well, I'm going to put this here. When and if Top Gunner responds, I'm going to read his card. It's off there to the side. Okay. Mercedes, I'm going to call. You don't have to ask me. You don't have to ask me. You ask in your own heart. You ask in your own heart, okay? Eldador, we need a card for Eldador. The card for you. This is your card. You're sweet. Eldador, your thing says, your card says the void. It says the void. It says no. What you seek cannot grow here. Release and move on. It says no. Your BBA is stuck in college. It says no. The universe says no. So maybe not today. Perhaps tomorrow or the next day. Don't put all your energy on when it's coming. They can't find it. It's okay. You know what? Don't focus so much on where it is. They'll find it. Focus your energy on they will find it. because you keep putting your energy on, they can't find it, they can't find it. The universe is hearing you say they can't find it, so the universe is giving you more of, okay, but relax. You're focused on they'll never find it, so the universe is hearing you say they'll never find it. What you seek cannot grow here. The universe is telling you release and move on. Do you know that you've done it? Do you know that you've done it? Hi, Binyu. Do you know that you've done it? You know that you've done it. You know that you accomplished it. Act as if you've done. Act as if you've accomplished it. You know you did it. You know you did it. Okay. So if they say they sent it to them, walk with your head held. That's right, you did. So then walk with your head held high and tell the universe they will find it. They're going to find it. Send that out into the universe and they will find it. Because all you've been sending out to the universe is, oh, they'll never find it, they'll never find it, which means they're never going to find it. The universe gives you what you're sending out. Send out, they'll find it. I did it, I accomplished it, it's there, they're going to find it because it's mine. You got clarification on what you're sending out into the universe. What did the cards say? The universe is always listening, but the universe is listening to what you're putting out. You are putting out, oh, they're not ever going to find it. The universe is listening to what you are putting out. Put out the clarity that I did that. I absolutely did that. They're going to find it because I did it. There you go. See? Right there. You will have better news, and I can't wait to hear it because I will hear you'll say, we found it. It was right here the whole time. And I can't wait to hear that. That's amazing. That's how you do it. You put the good out and it comes back to you. You as well. Thank you. You as well. You as well. Now, my friend whose card I pulled, I haven't looked at it. Would you like me to read the card? Would you like me to read your card? Top Gunner, if you are still here, would you like me to read your card? Hello, Star. Irini, you can be next because I said you could go next. Top Gunner has not responded, so I'm going to read one for Irini, and then Star, you may go after if you'd like. The way this works, these are universal cards. I'm good today. I'm a little better today. I still don't feel 100%, so I'll probably only go live this once today. It takes a lot out of me to do this, especially with the MS. Normally a regular MS day, it doesn't. But when you have a cold with MS, it feels like I have the flu. Like I really feel like I have the flu. Yesterday I slept for 24 straight hours. The only times I was awake was when you saw me post a small short to let you guys know that I was still here. She's okay. She scared the life out of me this morning. I was sound asleep. And I talk in my sleep. I've always been a sleepwalker, sleep talker, like those people you see in the videos that get up and walk around the house and talk to themselves. And me, I do that. You'll never see that on a video, ever. Don't ask, it's not going to happen. But I do that sometimes. And so I guess this morning I was talking to myself in my sleep, so she assumed I was awake. She came in here and talked to me thinking I was awake. I need your help with the computer. And like she scared the shit out of me. I jumped a mile. I'm like, what? Because I was sound asleep. I sleep talk. Probably some of the best conversations. I had no idea. She thought I was awake. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't leave the house. Thank you, Lord. I don't leave the house. But I'll get up and walk around. I don't do a full Step Brothers. I don't put pillows in the oven or anything like that. I don't do that stuff. Thank God. I don't do that. But I walk around and oh yeah, full conversations with like nobody. Probably also a reason why I enjoy staying single. Nobody needs to be dealing with that. No one wants to deal with that. Irini, You know how this works. This deck is called Celestial Oracle. These are questions. These are yes and no questions for the universe. You don't have to tell me what your question is. You hold it in your heart. It's a yes or no question for the universe. I will call your name and you will get your yes or no answer from the universe. Whatever the answer is what the universe is telling you. Okay? We need a card for Arini. Arini needs a card. And then Arini, you can remind people that this is how this works. Hi, Brad. Arini, this is you right here. Arini, your answer is falling star. Falling star, the answer is no. This wish slips away and a better one rises soon. This wish slips away and a better wish rises soon. That is still a beautiful, and look at that. There's your full moon right there. There's your full moon. Last night we had a full moon. This wish slips away and a better wish. How cool is that? A better wish rises soon. That's beautiful. It is beautiful. So that's how this is. I don't want to know. I don't need to know. If you want to share, that's fine, but you don't need to share with me at all. You guys just need to know in your heart what your yes or no question is. Yes, last night there was a full moon, which means it's still a full moon. It takes a long time for that to dissipate. It's still a full moon. So you guys have in your heart, in your mind, on your soul, your question for the universe. A yes or no question. And the cards will answer. It might be a maybe. It might be a soon. It might be not now. What the answers are in the cards. Rainy, that's awesome. Rainy, who's next for a card after you? Or just say who. Excuse me. Whoever would like that card next, simply ask, and you don't have to tell me what your question is. I don't need to know. And one card per person per life. Everyone gets one card. Brad, okay. This is Brad. Brad, we love you. But it's a sealed door for Brad. It's a sealed door for Brad. It says, no, this cycle is closed. Do not reopen it. Brad does not want to work. Brad wants to be your pet and your best friend. He doesn't want to work. He wants to be home and happy with you. That's your answer for Brad. The sealed door. No, that's what it says. He wants to play. Brad wants to play. Binyu, would you like one? We need a card for Binyu. Binyu needs a card. Binyu, this is you right here. Binyu, whatever your question is, the answer is soon. The answer is soon. Shooting star, soon. Your wish is already in motion and your signs are near. Whatever your question was, the answer is soon. Your answer is soon. Your wish is already in motion. The signs are near. You're a shooting star. Your answer is soon. So it's not a yes, but it's a soon. That's a beautiful card too. And again, I don't choose the cards. I call your name and whatever card comes up for you. Hello. Dark Phoenix. Love that name. Dark Phoenix. Today we are doing cards, celestial oracle cards. You merely think in your heart a yes or no question that you have for the universe. I will call up your name, and the card that comes up is your answer from the universe, not from me, from the universe. I am from USA, just north of Boston. Who would like the next card? Again, one card per person per live. Dark Phoenix, you ready? All right. We need a card, please, for Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix has a question right here. Dark Phoenix, this is you. Cosmic silence. The answer is no. Cosmic silence. The card says no answer will come from this place. You have to turn inward. The answer is inside of you, not in the universe. The answer that you're looking for is inside of you. No answer will come from this place. Turn inward within inside yourself. Cosmic silence. The answer is no. So the answer you're seeking will not be found within the universe. It's found within yourself. It doesn't mean you can't find an answer. It means you need to look within yourself. I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that helps. Mishra, the way you do this is you think in your heart of a question that you have for the universe that you've been thinking on your heart, and a yes or no question that you have that you would like the universe to answer. The universe is always listening to us, and you think of something in your heart that you would like the universe to answer you yes or no, and I will call out your name to the cards, and the card will reveal itself which one is for you, and I will read you the answer. It is not my answer, it's the answer from the universe. So Mishra, would you like a card? It doesn't work like that. It's a yes or a no question. You have to think of a yes or no question in your heart. Dark Phoenix, I'm glad that works for you. That's good, I'm glad. God for me, I think God is different for everybody, but God for me might be not exactly what God is for you. God for me is everything love. God is love. God is everything love. Everything good. Everything that makes me feel warm and whole and happy and kind and lifting people up and seeing them smile. That's what God is to me. This is not a game. This is oracle cards. I'm a spiritual medium. I read oracle cards to help others understand things that they're going through in their life. But if you are not okay with this, if this is not something that you want to participate in, you don't have to. Certainly, I'm happy that you visited. Thank you. I'm happy that you visited, but you don't have to stay if this is not something you're comfortable with. Everyone is welcome here, and you're welcome to stay if you want to. But if this is not your cup of tea, you certainly don't have to stay. Would you like a card? Mishra, what you need to do is think in your heart a question that you have had for the universe, a question that can be answered with a yes or a no. You don't have to tell me the question. You keep it in your heart. And I will call your name, and a card will come up for you, just for you. And that will be the answer to whatever your question is in your heart. I don't need to know the question. It's not for me to know. It's between you and the universe. What cards are these? Celestial. Now, I realize it's backwards. I'm not a fancy channel. You can screenshot the picture and then reverse it. Celestial Oracle. Celestial Oracle cards. There you go, Binyo. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Mishra, I will pull a card for you if you would like. Binyo, sorry that I misunderstood. Okay. Mishra would like a card. Mishra, this one almost fell out for you. Mishra, your answer, it says dimming light. No, your energy is drained. You need to pause and restore. So whatever you were asking about, the answer is no. Your energy is drained. You need to pause and restore. Right now, you need to pause and restore for yourself. You need to focus on yourself right now. Pause and restore your own energy. The answer for your question is no. Your energy is drained, Mishra. Completely drained. Pandita, hello, good morning. Dimming light. You need to pause and restore. Man, do I know that. I did that all day yesterday. And I'll probably end up doing more of that today after I'm done with this live. For real. And feel free, everyone, to like and subscribe. It's free. It's free to do so. Who would like a card next? All you have to do is simply ask. And again, just have a yes or no question in your heart. I don't need to know it. That's between you and the universe. Merely let me know. I will call your name. I will call out your name and you will get a card. Language. You think a little about. Oh, there you go. Thank you. If Mishra would like a card, I'm happy to pull one for Mishra. This is Mishra right here. Mishra's card is in Dark Horizon. Dark Horizon, it says no. The outcome leads to loss. Step back. These cards are not God. These cards are not God. These are just helping you to see what's already in your heart. The card says Dark Horizon. No, the outcome leads to loss. Step back. These cards are not God. God is what's in your heart. God is what you feel when you help others, when you love others. These are merely a tool. If they help you, then it's great. If they don't help you, then don't use what doesn't help you. You use what helps. If what helps you is meditation, then you do that. If what helps you is I'll call a card for you. Do I have a network issue? I have not myself here. Hi, Laura. I have not myself here. Oh, it is. I'm so sorry. On my end, it's not. On my end, it's not. I'm sorry that it is for you. I apologize for that. But on my end, it seems like it's okay. So, everyone, think of a question, a yes or a no question in your heart that you would like the universe to answer. If you ask for a card, I will call your name, pull out a card for you, and it is literally a yes or no answer from the universe. These are celestial oracle. Okay. And one card per person per live, please. I want everyone to make sure they get one original card so that we don't have duplicates. Okay? And forgive me, I have a cold and it feels like the flu. And I was in bed for 24 hours yesterday. So I'm trying my best today. Laura, how are you today? Laura, would you like a card? Have in your heart. One once for a lifetime. I really feel like when I can be present and be good for all of you, I'm here. Yesterday, I only put out 2 small little shorts just to let you know that I was still here, but I did not have the energy to come live. I wanted to. I did want to. I know you guys like when I come here live, and it helps me too to be here with all of you. It helps me too. You don't have a specific question? Well, maybe the universe has something to tell you. So we'll see what the cards say. Laura does not have a specific question, universe, but do you have something that you would like to tell Laura? You can't make this up, Laura. Laura, you have waning moon and it says wait. Something must fall away before the answer appears. So you don't even need a question. It says wait. Something must fall away before your answer appears. So you don't even need a question. Wait. Something needs to fall away before your answer appears. So you don't even need your question. You can't make this stuff up. I do. Wait. Something must fall away before your answer appears. I can't even. I feel like I've lived in this world before. Some pictures remind me of memories from a past life. It's absolutely possible. Of course it is. I don't need to know your question. Mishra, I don't need to know your question. Just you keep it in your heart. As long as it can be answered with a yes or a no, that's all that needs to be. And then I will pull a card for you. We need a card from Mishra. This is Mishra. The answer is yes. The radiant moon. Your intuition guides your true trust, your inner knowing. The answer is yes. Look at that. Beautiful. The radiant moon. And look at the full moon. Last night was a full moon. Yes, Mishra, your intuition guides your true trust, your inner knowing. You knew the answer to that. You don't really need to ask. You knew that. And another one fell out as I'm talking to you. I don't normally do 2 cards a person, but this fell out while I'm talking to you. This one says the guiding star. The guiding star. This also says yes. The sign you've been waiting for is here. Follow it. And again, this one has 2 full moons. 2 full moons. 2 full moons. Okay. Irene, around 8 to 12, I slept walked, fetched the dining room chairs, sat on my bed and visited with these people. In the morning, my mom found all the chairs in my room and me fast asleep. See, that's so cool. Dark Phoenix, he already has Love Bug. He already has. Wait means patience. Wait means patience. Have patience. And whatever it is you're looking for, or waiting for, wanting, will come to you when the time is right. And I want to say, we never lose people we love. If you are thinking of them and they're in your heart, they're with you. They're with you. I want to tell you guys a story, if I may. If I may pause the cards for a second and tell you a story. My dear friend Kristen, I have many friends, Kristen, but my friend Kristen, who recently passed away. As I'm talking about her, this just flopped out, written in the stars. The universe aligns in your favor. This is destined. Okay, thank you. I know, Kristen. Thank you, Kristen. I know. So here's the story of, I'm going to put these down because she's being tricky now. I know that that's her. I hear you. So my friend Kristen passed away the day before Christmas Eve on December 23rd. We were friends since childhood. She was my daughter's friend's mom. She was homeless for a time before she passed away. And I love her still very much. I miss her. Oldest son, and she missed Anthony very much. Um, and her heart was never the same after she lost her boy. So shortly before she passed away, around September, I have a woman that I get my simple rings. These are just really simple little silver rings, reproductions of like vintage jewelry pieces from the early 1900s, late 1800s, early 1900s. Beautiful pieces, just really simple. They're not expensive. They're just beautiful pieces with cubic zirconias. They're not anything fancy, but they're just beautiful. I got her birthstone. It was a beautiful piece with a peridot, a green peridot for August. And I brought it to her, and she absolutely fell in love with it. She's like, I feel like a princess. It was this big, gorgeous, amazing, much bigger than this one. I like small rings. This was a gorgeous, big. She said, I feel like a princess. She goes, why are you giving this to me? I said, because I love you. She's homeless. She was homeless. She's like, I live on the street. I don't have anything. She goes, I don't need a fancy ring. I said, you do, because I love you. And every princess needs a fancy ring. She was crying. She was happy. She just felt special. She felt seen. She felt loved. Things that most people, especially if they're homeless, don't feel. And so, long story short, she was really, really happy. I mean, I have always been offered her to come over if she wants to take a shower, to come over, whatever she needs. I would bring her clothes, I would bring her food. Nothing huge, just little things to remind her I still saw her. She's still human. She's still my friend. She's still loved. I still see her. But that ring, for whatever reason, just something simple as a ring, she's still a woman. She still wants to feel pretty. She still wants to feel seen. And that did something for her. She never took it off. She showed anyone that would stop and listen and look at her. She'd look at my ring. Look, I'm married to my friend Amy. Look what she did. She's like, she's my wife. She's like, okay, fine. She loved it. And then the day came, I got a call from a dear friend telling me that she had passed. And I don't know what happened to that ring, nor does it matter. It doesn't matter what happened to that ring. Somebody might have it. Maybe she gave it away. I don't know. The only thing that matters to me is that I know when I gave it to her, she felt like a queen, because she is a queen. Yeah, I hear you. You bet your ass I'm a queen. She's a queen. Because I'm a spiritual medium, I can still hear her. She's like, I am a queen. Yes, she's a queen. So anyway, so I wrote to the woman who made the rings and let her know that that ring that I had ordered for my friend did exactly what it was supposed to do. And I thanked her for doing such amazing work on that ring. I said, thank you so much for the work you did. I said, my friend felt like a princess, and I want to thank you for that. I said, she recently passed away. I said, but without your work, your amazing artistry, she would not have had the lightness, the light, the love, the feeling of being so special just prior to her crossing. I said, and I want to thank you for that. And she said to me, she said, I've never received an email like this before. She goes, I've sold many rings being on Etsy. She said, I've never, ever received an email like this. She said, and I want to bless you with something. She said, and she sent me a picture. She goes, I want to bless you with this ring. She is sending me a ring that I know Kristen herself would have picked and sent to me if she could have. I immediately started crying. I'm like, are you serious? She goes, this is for me to you. And in my head, I'm hearing, ha ha, that's for me. I heard Kristen laughing. So even from the other side, my friend Kristen is sending me a ring from the other side. When it gets here, I'll show you guys. It's going to go on this finger. It's going to go on this finger. So from the other side, my friend Kristen is sending me a thank you. So even if you guys think that you have lost your friends, your people when they cross, you don't lose them. The physical body is lost, but you don't lose them. They are still with you. So long as you remember them with love and light and kindness, and you talk of them with love and light and kindness, they are with you. They don't leave you. I can hear my friends because this is a gift I've had since I was 7. You might not be able to hear them, but I'm telling you, they hear you. Don't stop talking about your people that you love. Talk about them out loud. They hear you. They hear you. That never gets lost. That never stops happening. They hear you. They really hear you. Laura, that's true. Laura, did I pull a card for you already? Sorry, MS, I forget what I've already done. So my kindness keepers in the room. Laura, you're welcome. Laura, where are you tuning in from, honey, and how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, Phoenix, don't cry. That's a beautiful story. And my friend is laughing her butt off. She's like, ha ha. Listen, Laura, you want to know something? It's a privilege denied to many to grow old. You're blessed. It's a privilege denied to many. So Michigan, Flint, Michigan, I'm so sorry. Mishra, that's very sad, and I'm so sorry. Melody, hello. Melody, you need a card today. Laura, I'm going to bless you with some kindness today. Melody, these cards are different. Excuse me, these are the Celestial Oracle deck. In your heart, think of a yes or no question that you have for the universe, okay? That if you could ask the universe, the stars, the moon, the planets, if you could ask them a yes or no question, you don't have to tell it to me. Think of it in your heart, a yes or no question. And I will call your name to the deck. Laura, you're welcome. I will call the name to the deck, and the deck will answer your question, okay? You don't have to tell me your question. Keep it in your heart. We need a card for Melody. Melody has a question on her heart. We need a card for Melody. This is Melody right here. Melody, your answer is maybe. Your answer is maybe. Half moon, it says, halfway there, the result depends on your persistence. Halfway there, the result depends on your persistence. The answer is maybe. So your answer depends on you, how persistent you are. Hanli, good morning. Hanli, have a question? Yes, persistence as in consistency. Yes. You're very welcome. I just made Laura a kindness keeper. Laura and I are blessed with being older. It's a privilege. Being older is a privilege denied to many. Hanli, this is what you need to do in your heart. Think of a question that you have for the universe. You're a kindness keeper now, Laura. All you need to do is just be happy. Be happy, be blue. You don't really have any true responsibility other than to be happy, be kind, and try to help keep the peace in this room. That's it. That's all. Hanley, keep a question in your heart, something that you have for the universe, something that can be answered. Anyone could do this. Anyone could do this. Okay? You have your question in your heart. You shuffle the deck. You think of your question. And you pull one card. Just one. You can't keep pulling until you get the right answer you want. You pull one card. And that is your answer. Okay? Hanley needs a card. Hanley needs a card. This is Hanley's card right here. Hanley, your answer is yes. Your answer is yes. It says open sky. All doors are unlocked for you and your expansion is here. Your answer is yes. But that's how that works. One card a day per reading. Like you can't just keep doing card after card after card. That's not how that works. And there are instructions in that, how to use that. Cool. I'm glad you think that's cool. So when my friend Kristen, I hear you, I hear it. When my friend Kristen's ring to me, like free, absolutely free, she's sending it to me, which is unheard of. Everything I've ever bought from my woman who does these, I've paid for all of them. But she says, I'm blessing this to you. She said, your friend wants you to have this. I'm like, what? When it arrives and I put it on this finger, I will show it all to you. I've legit got a beautiful ring on its way to me from my lovely friend Kristen, who passed on December 23rd of 2025. It's crazy. I think it's a little of both, actually, Melody. I think things are predestined, but I think we have a little. Thank you, Kristen's amazing. I think we have a little control in that. We make our own choices. We have control over the decisions we get to make. We get to decide. So I do believe that things are predestined, but we are allowed to decide which direction we want to go in. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy when you see this beautiful ring. I saw it and I thought, oh my goodness, this is exactly what Kristen would have picked out. Exactly what she would have picked out, because it's smaller, it's beautiful, it's very much me. Kristen like big, you know what I mean? This is so like, oh my goodness, it's just so pretty. And I love London blue topaz, like the real London blue topaz, and it's the real gem. It's not a fake one. She was like, you deserve the real one. Do you know what I'm saying? Why did you remember it? I don't know why you remembered it. Do I usually allow other languages? What do you mean, do I allow other languages? Anyone can speak any language in here. If there's a way for you to translate and get me in a different language, if you can do that, that's great. I only speak English and Italian. That's it. I wish I spoke more languages. Well, how amazing would that be? Well, nobody can predict the future. All we have, literally, Melody, all we have is right now. Nobody is guaranteed tomorrow. Nobody is guaranteed anything except right now. If you're breathing, you have right now. That's it. Melody, London Blue Topaz is my favorite stone. Absolutely beautiful. Laura, I'm sorry that I don't. What language do you speak, Laura? There are translation apps for your phone that you can find to translate things. And Mishra, I don't know what you asked me, honey. I don't know what you want me to answer. Forgive me. The chat's going a little fast for my MS brain today. I know, isn't London Blue Topaz so pretty? There's always a way, though. There are apps that you can look up and download that are translation apps that you can always cut and paste. Hi, Kier. Kier, what's up? Kier, would you like a card? How this works is you have a question. Oh, when a person wants to chat here and doesn't appear to be, I don't know, honey. That means if they want to do it here and have a different language, they should know to have a translation app. Because when I go on, I can speak Italian, but if I were in a different country and I needed to understand how people are talking, I would have a translation app on my phone. That's pretty standard. I didn't. I had half of an English muffin with peanut butter and my morning meds. So I had that. Hello, Fit. How are you? Measure had a bad dream about him and his family getting killed. He's asking why he saw that dream in the first place. Oh, that's what he's asking. I don't know, honey. I don't interpret dreams. I've had horrible dreams before, and I have no clue why I see them. I don't know. That's not what I do. I don't interpret dreams. But what I would say to him is, it's just a dream. And if his family is still here and still alive, go embrace them. Go be with them. And be happy that it was just a dream. Be present right now in the now. Be present. You still have your family and it was just a dream. I have lots of dreams. Some of them are horrific. And I wake up and realize, you know what? It was just a dream. And it's okay. And Fit, yes, I can pull a card for you, but this is what you do. In your heart, have a question that could be answered with a yes or a no for the universe. I will call your name and pull a card, and the card will give you an answer. It's happened. It's happened. So that those people took me to a jail, and so okay, that's a little sad. That's a little much. Those people took you to a jail, cut your neck with a knife. That's very sad. I have to remove that. I have to remove that. That's a little much for the chat. That's very sad. It's very sad. But I can't let that stay up here, honey, because sometimes we have children come into the chat. That is very sad. And I'm sorry that that's a dream that you had. Very, very sad. Yes, you don't have to ask it to me. Just have the question in your heart. I would be scared for that scene too, but it's a dream, honey. It's a dream. And if it really scares you that much, share that with your family. Sometimes the best thing we can do is to share our fears with people that we love and trust. Share that with your family and tell them that it scared you. And maybe they can help reassure you that it was just a dream. We're still here. We're with you. It's okay. It's not signs of a weakness to share when you're scared. It's the biggest sign of strength when you share the things that scare you with the people that you love and trust the most. Okay. All right, Fit, you have your question. Okay, we need an answer for Fit. Needs an answer. Fit, this is your answer right here. Sacred fire, your answer is yes. Courage fuels success. Take inspired action. Fit, your answer is yes. That's beautiful. Your answer is yes. Courage fuels success. Take inspired action. Sacred fire, your answer is yes. You're very welcome. Sometimes dreams show us in our deepest fears. I'm just honest. I'm just honest. I treat others the way I would want to be treated, so I'm answering in a way that I would want somebody to answer me. I'm not perfect. I make lots of mistakes. Satya, hello. Satvik, would you like a card? On your heart, in your soul, have a question in mind. You don't have to tell me the question. Have it in mind for you that can be answered with a yes or a no. Okay? Keep that question on your mind, in your heart, in your soul. I will call a card for you, Satvik, and the universe will give you an answer, a yes or no answer. Okay? Megan Els, good morning. Satvik, this is you. Eclipse, Satvik, your answer is no. The light is hidden for now. Forcing it brings shadow. So don't force whatever it is you're looking at, whatever it is you're thinking about. Don't force it. The answer is no. Your answer is no. The light is hidden for now. Forcing it brings shadows. Forcing it brings shadows. Don't force it. It's an eclipse. So you need to give it a little more time. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. Listen, I've said this so many times. What I do is not for everyone. There have been a lot of people leaving my channel, and that's okay. The people that I want here are the people that want to be here. I only want the people here that want to be here. There have been people unsubscribing, and that is okay. I only want you here if you want to be here. Because these are the people that I want to do this for, the ones that want to be here. I would never want to force this on anybody. Ever. That's right, true. That's right, Fit. It is true. It's true that because it's not for everybody. Like, there are people that love to go mountain climbing. That's so not my cup of tea. Gravity and me don't get along. Right off the side of that mountain. That's not for me. That's what I'm saying. So, hi, Jocelyn. So what I'm saying is, if people come and they check it out, they like it, and then they're like, yeah, that's actually not really for me, that's okay. I don't take any of that personally. I tell everyone, if you want to stay, I'll go put the kettle on. Today, it is not, it's not hot tea. Today it's iced. I don't know why. Today is iced. And it's just black tea, no sugar. I have no idea. But Binu, that's the thing. The people that want to be in your life will be there. Look, 1111, we have angel numbers. 1111. Make your wish. Thank you. These are Love Your Melon. See? Love Your Melon. I get them on eBay. The money goes towards cancer support. Thank you. I have a cold and I'm drinking iced tea. Yeah. Jocelyn, don't worry about. I am the furthest thing from the grammar police. You don't have to fix your messages if you screwed up the spelling. No, this is not double-sided. My other hats are. I'll show you this hat right here. These are reversible. My bucket hats are reversible. Bye, Mishra. Mishra, you have a lovely day. These hats are reversible. That's one side, and then the other side is black. These are just like winter hats here, and then you can see my morning hair. It's a mess, but these are just winter hats, so it's the same on both sides. It's just like a winter hat, but because I'm cold, I like keeping a hat on. Plus, I'm growing out my hair. Jocelyn, I love you too. Jocelyn, would you like a card? I can pull a card for you, Jocelyn. All you need to do is think of I have to fix my hat because I put it on weird. Think of a yes or no question in your heart. Think of a yes or no question in your heart that you want the universe to answer for you. You don't have to tell me the question at all. It's not my business. You think of what you want to have the universe answer for you. Something that can be answered with a yes or a no. And I will call your name, and the deck will give me a card. Okay? And that will be the answer from the universe, not from me. All right, Jocelyn? We need a card for we need an answer for Jocelyn. She has a question in her heart. We need an answer for Jocelyn. Jocelyn, this is your answer. Ready? Crossroads. The answer is maybe. Two paths await. The choice shapes the outcome. The choice is yours. The answer is maybe. You're at a crossroads. This is what I meant about fate and destination. So much of it lies in our own hands because we ultimately have the choice to make. So the answer is a maybe. It depends on which choice, which road you take. So your answer is maybe. That one's beautiful too. The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Melody, you are on point, my friend. Melody, can I ask how old are you and where are you tuning in from? If you don't mind. If you don't want to answer, that's okay. You don't have to. Jocelyn, you're in the hospital right now? My love, what's going on? If you want to talk about it. I can always ask questions, but everybody in the chat is always able to say no. Fit, of course I am. Shri Ram God, I do not know. You may educate me if you'd like. I'm open to learning all things. Oh, happy birthday to you. Very smart for 17. Throw up some birthday cakes for Jocelyn. Let's give her some birthday cakes and some balloons. Logan. Hello, Logan. How are you? Oh, you having a baby boy? Let's see. Very nice. Let me get to everybody else first, if you don't mind. I'd like to make sure everybody gets a card first, okay? Logan, here's what you need to do. Have a card in your heart. Have a card in your heart. Card. Do you see? Hold on, I need more caffeine. Hello. See, I'm not perfect. Have a question. Have a question in your heart that can be asked of the universe, and have it be a yes or a no question. You do not have to tell me the question. That is not my business. Have a question inside your heart to ask of the universe that can be answered with a yes or a no. And when you're ready, I will ask the cards for an answer for you. Okay? You tell me when you're ready, and I will ask the cards for an answer from you. Melody, happy birthday to you. Logan. Logan. This is Logan right here. Let me see. Logan. I'm right here. This is full screen. Why can't you see me? I'm right here. I am full screen. Logan, it says no. You are too hyper-focused on this person. The reason you're not healing from heartbreak is because you can't stop thinking about this one person. You are your worst enemy when it comes to this. Cosmic redirection. The universe is trying to redirect you, but you are too hyper-focused on the person. This is not your path. A greater one awaits. This person is not your path. A greater one awaits. You are so hyper-focused on this person, you have to let go. Once you are able to let go of the focus, the hyper-focus you have on this person, Logan, then you're going to heal. Laura, who is next for a card, Lovey? Let me know who's next. You're welcome, Logan. Pawan is next. Pawan, I will pull a card for you. This is Pawan right here. I said your name and this came right out. Pawan, your answer is Starless Night. Your answer is not now. Not now. Not now. The timing is off. Rest and realign. The answer is not now. Not now. Starless night. Not now. The timing is off. You need to rest and realign. The answer is not now. Jocelyn, I'm not going anywhere, honey. I'm in the middle of a live. If you need to leave, love, you can do that. Have a lovely day. You can come back anytime. You know you're always welcome here. May I get one last card regarding my education? I'll go to sleep after Melody. Good night, being you. You sleep well. Melody, everybody gets one card, Lovey. But look at, as I said your name, this card fell out, so I'm going to read this card to you. This card says, Rising Sun, absolutely yes. This fell out as I said your name, so you are meant to have this card. It says, clarity shines on your path. Move forward with confidence. This is Melody's card. As I said her name, this fell out of the deck. It fell out. Melody, your answer is Rising Sun, absolutely yes. Clarity shines on your path. Move forward with confidence. Now you can go to sleep. Okay? Mishra, what was your I already showed your card, love. If you need to go back and see it, rewind the live. I already showed your card. You're very welcome, love. You're very welcome. Do you need are you asking for another one? I can pull one more for you, but then that's it. Everybody gets one card. Mishra, this is the last one. It says no, hidden path. The way ahead is concealed. It is not meant for you. It says no. Your card says hidden path. And it says no. Mishra, your card says no. It's a hidden path. The way ahead is concealed. It is not meant for you. So he got three. He's gotten 3 cards so far. That's enough. That's enough. Mishra, 1 card per person. Hidden path. Mishra. Thank you, Binyu, for telling me that. Binyu. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. My kindness keepers, the ones in blue, need to help me to remember. With MS, my short-term memory is not the best. You're welcome. And Fit, you're welcome. But that's not a carte blanche to just go kicking people out, okay? You're a kindness keeper. You're a kindness keeper. Mods are so simple. Kindness keepers. You guys vibrate way higher. So here's the deal. All that means is MS is multiple sclerosis. It's an autoimmune disease. Okay? So what that means is it affects my short-term memory. So I try to just give everybody 1 card per live. That's it. So when you ask me for another one and another one and another one, I'm trying to be kind, but you can't be selfish. Selfish is not kind. Selfish is taking away from other people in the chat. And I don't like that. That's not nice. So when you're doing that, you're taking away from everyone else in my chat, in the live, in our chat. This is we're a family here. And when you do that, that is worthy of a timeout. And when I give timeouts for 2 whole days, 24 hours, the biggest amount of a timeout that you can get. So when you do that, that's what happens. And then you will not be able to ask for a card for 2 whole days. You're always welcome back. Nobody is ever banned from my channel. But when you misbehave like that, you get a timeout for 2 whole days. The longest timeout that you can get. 48 hours, correct. 48 hours. You got that right, Fit. So I was a nanny for 35 years, and that is what works with children. And this is how we do it. There we go. And I did it myself. So my kindness keepers, pay attention to how that's done. I did it myself. Okay? 86,000 seconds. That's how that works. My channel is for everyone here, not for one person. And when someone is behaving selfishly and taking away from the whole channel and taking away from my focus on all of you, that's not okay. And I trust in the people that I designate as kindness keepers to help. But just as quickly as I gave you the blue kindness keeper status, it can be taken away. Not for 48 hours. The person that I just timed out for 48 hours, he cannot come back for 48 hours. And that's a life lesson. That's just a life lesson. Mishra is who I just timed out. Mishra cannot come back for 48 hours because that's a little, hi Ronan, it's just a little selfish. And it's not, I want to make sure that everyone can be heard, everyone can be seen, everyone gets a card. That's the point. That is the point. So when I time someone out And especially if someone comes in the chat and starts to spam, that's out. That's out. I try to give Carly Jane, would you like a card, my love? Did I get you a card already? I try to give everyone one card, but when people, take advantage of the fact that I have a bad memory, they're like, oh, I want a card. Please, ma'am, give me a card. And they're trying to be kind, and I'm trying to be kind back. But you guys know, they're like, hey, this dude's had 3 cards, and I don't remember. That's what I need my kindness keepers for, to help me keep on track. Carly, I would love to pull a card for you. Carly, this is how this works. These are celestial oracle cards. They are answers to yes or no questions that you have on your heart. I do not need to know the question. You keep it in your heart. It's a question that you want to ask the universe. The universe is always listening. Keep the question in your heart. A question that can be answered with a yes or a no from the universe. You keep it on your heart. Don't have to tell me what it is. When you're ready, let me know, and I will call your name, and the answer will come from the deck. No, there's no way. I don't get paid for this. This is a free channel. I don't get paid at all for this. I have donations on my page if people want to donate for the work that I do here. And I don't even get donations hardly. That's okay. Ronan, you're fine. All right, Carly. Carly needs a card. Fractured mirror. Carly, the answer to your question is no. The reflection that you're seeing is not true. Illusions are clouding your view. The answer is no. What you're seeing is a fractured illusion. The answer is no. The reflection is not a true. The illusions are clouding your view. The answer is no. Thank you, Binyu. I pray for everyone that is a member of my family over here. Always. Always. Go in peace and have a wonderful day. Or night, if it's night where you are. Have a lovely evening. Carly, you're welcome, honey. I'm glad that you understand that card. And like I said, I don't need to know your answers. I mean, your questions. That's not my business. What I do here is for you. It's not for me. Ronan's a good egg. Ronan, I have a question for you. How's the book coming? Ronan is a writer. He's an author. He's writing a lovely book. And I dare say, doing some great progress. I'm hearing that he's getting a lot done. I raise a glass to you, my friend. I cannot believe I'm drinking black tea with no sugar, no nothing. I never do that. Ever. I don't even know who I am right now. Like, I don't. My body just wants plain black tea. For real. I have different music today, too. I always try to do something different in the background. This was really soft and peaceful. I kind of love it. Especially since after this live, I'm probably going to end up sleeping for the rest of the day. Oh, MS. It's so predictable sometimes. I can't sleep the whole day. I have to actually pick up my daughter from work. Yeah, it is peaceful. I have to pick up my daughter from work. Megan Ellis, did I pull a card for you, love bug? I don't think I did. Yeah, I can't sleep the whole day. I have to pick up my daughter at work. Oh, excuse me. Megan knows I feel like I didn't pull a card for you, honey. Then I would like to get a card for you now. Do you have a yes or no question on your heart? I don't need to know it. You keep a yes or no question in your heart. Oh, that's so beautiful. A 4-hour nap. See, when I hear that in my head says, "Oh, why couldn't it have been a 5-hour nap?" Nothing's ever good enough. When you have MS, you think, "Oh, why can't it be 5 hours? Why can't it be 6 hours?" From the girl who slept 24 hours yesterday. All right, Megan Else. We need an answer from the universe for Megan Else. Right here. The answer is uncertain. The card is a waxing moon, and it says the energy is still building. You need to wait for more clarity. The answer says uncertain. The universe is uncertain. You need to wait for more clarity. Wow. I've not seen one of those yet. Megan Else. A waxing, right? If you want me to tell you, 2 cards came out at the same time for you, but I read the top one. Would you like me to read the other one that came out at the same time? Literally 2 came out at the same time. I'm happy to read the other one. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Your other card says maybe. Neither of them are definitive. That's wicked. You can't make this up. Maybe. Shifting sands. Maybe. The situation is changing. Be flexible. You can't even make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. Dave. Yeah, you can't. You can't. There are no coincidences. Megan, you can't. Like the first one says uncertain, and this one says maybe. Universe, hello. Throw a kid a bone, please. Hi, Renee. Love you. All right, I'm a little hot taking this off right now. That just was so fun. Look at the morning hair. Hello. I don't care. I'm not my hair. That was really funny. They literally both came out, but when that happens, I just read the top one. Renee. Dave. In your heart, think of a yes or no question. I don't need to know the question. Don't tell it to me. Renee, same with you. Think of a yes or no question. Carly Jane. Carly, did I pull a card for you? I feel like I did. Carly, have a wonderful day, honey. And Carly, if I didn't pull a card for you, I don't want you to go without a card. Excuse me. I did. Okay, I did. Good. Carly, you have a great day, honey. Renee and Dave, in your hearts, think of a yes or no question that you have for the universe. Do not tell me. Do not tell me. Okay? No, don't tell Dave your question. That's not fair. Dave gets his own question. Think of your question in your heart for the universe. That can be answered with a yes or a no. And when you're ready, tell me and I will call your name and the universe will give you a card with an answer. Okay? Dave, I need an answer for Dave. Dave needs an answer from the universe, please. This is Dave's answer right here. Cosmic embrace. Dave, your answer is yes. Love surrounds this choice. Lean into the light. Your answer is yes. Love surrounds this choice. Lean into the light. Dave got a yes. That's Dave's. Renee, are you ready with your question in your heart? Renee's ready. Okay, now we need an answer for Renee. Renee needs an answer from the universe. We need a special answer for my beautiful friend Renee. This is Renee right here. Renee, constellations call with a full moon. It says yes. The pieces fit together. What you desire is aligned. Renee gets a yes. Renee, that's beautiful. Look at the two of you coming in with two yeses. What's up with that? And there you go. Look at that. Black tea. No sugar. No oat milk. Black tea. There is no luck. We don't do that. You guys know there's no luck. It is what it is. Megan, the universe doesn't hate you, honey. Megan, the universe doesn't hate you. The universe is answering you. Sometimes a no is a blessing in disguise. Don't you understand that, love? It's hard to understand that when you're younger. When you're older, you understand that better. Sometimes a no is a blessing for the yes that's about to come after the no. When you're older, you understand that more because you realize the thing that was a no is making room for that yes that's just around the corner. Renee, you're in Florida. You don't get to say the S word. And no, this morning I had rain. I don't know what Dave had down in his neck of the woods, but we had rain. Last night it was snowing here. Correct. Yours wasn't even a no, it was a maybe. That's right. And they both were, which means chill. Which means chill. So you need to listen to the universe. And they were both on point with the maybe and I don't know. So if the universe is not being so clear with you, right? And Dave, I do have a link if you want to. Hello, Hebe. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boop. All done. See how quick that happened? Bye-bye. All done. Within seconds. I try to be kind, and then the minute that starts happening, done. That's okay. But you got your message answered. You got your message answered twice with a pretty clear answer. It was a clear, we're not sure yet, give it some time. Right? So you got the answer. Look at how much white. You know what's funny? See all the white? I have tons of white in my hair. My mom, God bless her, she's, I don't see any white. Thanks, Mom. That's nice. I have lots of white in my hair. I don't see it at all. Thanks, Mom. Megan, you're exactly where you need to be. That's what you need to think. You're exactly where you need to be. And that is what's important, right? Be on the lookout because he will change his name. He will change his name and he will come back and start doing the same thing constantly. He's trying to spell the N word, which drives me banana sandwich. And it's ridiculous. There's no reason. There's no reason. They are natural highlights. Thank you. Somebody once said those are wisdom highlights. I agree. They're wisdom highlights, Laura. Thank you. You only get them when you're in your 50s. Although I shouldn't say that. There are plenty of people that go gray or oh, I don't think it's the glare. No, I don't think the glare would do that to me. No. Is he being nasty on his channel? I don't watch Will. Will wouldn't come in here and do that to me. Will wouldn't come in here and do that to me. Will used to watch this channel. Oh, I was going to say, because he wouldn't come in here. Will's a lot of things, but Will wouldn't come in here and do that to me. That's okay. I can't listen. I can't help them. You can't help someone that doesn't want to help themselves. All I can do is pray for Will. Subhuran, hello. That's sad. That's sad, Renee. But you can't. We cannot help. I can't help them. And actually, last night when I was in JFK's, they helped me a lot because I was totally asleep for 24 hours with my MS. And when I went into last night, Subhuran, 1 second, love. Of course, I'll get you on. They do. When I was in JFK's and they made me laugh, I needed laughter. I was in bed for 24 hours. I was so down and so bummed out. And so, I mean, MS can take you out. And I needed that laughter. And I'll own it. I definitely was laughing at the expense of someone else, but I needed that. You know why? I'm human. I just needed to be lifted up. I needed to have some laughter. And those boys do that for me. And then someone made a comment on my page like, oh, you're fake. You're not this. You're not real. Laughing at someone else's expense. You're not real. You're I don't know what they said. So I posted and I called her out. I said, I see what you said. I agree with you that I laughed at someone else's expense. I said, but I'm human. I said, and I was in bed for 24 hours straight. I said, and I have MS and I needed the laughter and I know where to go. Laughter's the best medicine. Sometimes MS medicine doesn't do a thing for me. Hi, Diane. How are you? I said, sometimes I need that laughter and I know where to go for it. I said, so I'll admit, yeah, I laughed at someone else's expense. I said, but I'm human. I have faults. And I'll own that all day. I stand in my truth and I own that. It doesn't make me a fake. What I do here is real. But if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. No one is forced to be here. The people that are here come because they want to be. And that's okay with me. And if you don't want to be here, you don't have to. You can leave. It's okay. It's okay with me. No one is forced to be here. And so that was that. Diane, would you like a card, lovey? Diane, what you need to do, it is an honest explanation. We are all human. There have been many, many laughs made at my expense throughout my entire lifetime. I have forgiven all those people. We're all human. We all make mistakes. And I knew I was laughing at the expense of someone else. But at that moment, I needed that laughter. And I know where to go to get it because that's my medicine. Those boys know how to lift me up. And I know where to go to get that lifting, to get that help. And I love them all for it. So I tagged the woman. I got rid of her comment because it was not kind. And we do kindness here. So I erased her comment, but I tagged her in my post this morning in my message. I tagged her in my morning message and I tagged all the boys. And I said, they lift me up. And I know where to go to get my dose of medicine, my dose of laughter. So, Diane, what you need to do on your heart, in your soul, think of a message, think of a question that you have for the universe that can be answered with a yes or a no. You don't have to tell me what the question is. It's not my business. Have it on your heart. Think of the question, and I will call your name and call for an answer from the cards. And the cards will answer your question. I need a card for Diane. We need a card. We need an answer for Diane. The mail lady just came. That's okay, Mom. You can get the mail. Diane, this is you right here. Your answer is sacred detour. Right. Diane, your answer is sacred detour. The answer is no. Spirit is redirecting you elsewhere. Accept the change. The answer is no. Spirit is redirecting you elsewhere. The answer is no. Accept the change. Any mail for me, Mom?
No mail at all.
There's no mail at all.
Not for us.
Interesting. That means no bills. That's good.
That's a good idea.
Mom, everybody in the chat says hi, Mom.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Well, I don't know who they are. So, hi, chat.
There are people that come to my channel that like my channel.
Are those chocolates?
Yes, you can have a chocolate. Do you not open it? Yes, you may have a chocolate. Other side. There you go. They're dark chocolate truffles. If you don't want them super dark, the ones down the bottom that are blue are just regular dark, not super dark. Give it to me, Mom. I'll open it for you. It's very hard. Mom,
I break my finger.
don't break your
I
finger.
just want one, Amy.
Do you want regular dark or do you want the lighter dark?
Whatever you pick.
Give one to Dad. We always share in this house. Here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, Mom, put this back where you got it. Please. Here you go. There you go.
Okay.
Okay?
Right there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I gave them to Ruby. She wanted chocolate last night.
Oh, okay. Very
Okay?
good. Yep.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye, chat.
They say bye.
Bye.
My mother loves chocolate. I have a little mason jar that you just saw full of dark chocolate truffles. Is that chocolate? Can I have it? She's like a child. Can I have a chocolate? Yes, and she couldn't open it, so I had to open it for her. If you were here, I know, if you were here, I would happily give all of y'all a chocolate. There's plenty. Diane, I'll share mine with you. I'll share mine with you anytime. It does warm the heart. The chocolate that I have here for me, I think it's on the other side of my bed. They're just dark chocolate morsels. They are made specifically with people that have allergies in mind. What'd you say? My mom. Oh, here we go. My mom had a stroke on my birthday. The next day was her birthday, and she went into hospice. Well, she wanted to spend. She wanted to spend. No, I got it. She wanted to spend her birthday with the Lord. She wanted to spend her birthday with the Lord. So it is sad, but she is no longer in pain. I know, isn't it pretty amazing? I think of that too. I think of that too. Renee. Renee, I'm so sorry to hear that, love. I just got a message from the woman who makes the jewelry that I gave to my friend Kristen. That's not a coincidence. She heard me. Her heart heard me talking about her today. Renee, she still is your best friend. And Diane, I understand that. I'm grateful for the time I have with my mom, even though my mom is pretty much already, not herself. Laura, I love you too. Thank you for spending the time with me. You have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on what time it is for you. She was a poker dealer. Wow, Renee, that's amazing. She was a pit boss? No way. Renee, I love to play poker. I'm probably nowhere near as good as your mom was, for sure. I can play poker, but just, for shits and giggles, but certainly not good. Wow. Wow, Renee. Renee, someday we're going to hang out for real and we're going to play poker and you're probably going to kick my tush. I'll still play with you, but I'm not going to be like your mom. And if your mom was the pit, I can't do that. Whoa, Renee. Ancient people know advanced technologies as per records, but in the middle, something happened and all went down, and now they're improving. You played tournaments? Wow. That's amazing. Renee, that's amazing. Yeah, no, I'll still, listen, I'll play with you, but I don't put money in. I play just for fun. Diane, wow. Irish Catholic? I'm sorry. Old school, man. That's how you know. Irish Catholic, Italian Catholic. I do like peanuts. Dave, good call, man. I love peanuts. Love me some salted peanuts. Love it. Look how much you guys have in common. That's fantastic. Either Dave or Renee, I have the link for somebody to come up if you guys want to come up and join. You're welcome to. Even Diane, if you feel like coming up. If you want to. Diane, you've never come up before, but if you want to, certainly. If I have a way to send you the link. Diane, Maine, you're a Maina. Diane's a Maina. Well, let's fix this first. Diane. There you go. You're painting, so you're going to pass the torch. You pass the torch. Diane, you know what I need to do? I need to come up to Maine first, right? I need to come up to Maine. I need to check out Holy Donuts. Okay? Oh no, these are prescriptions. The blue's on them. It's on them. Don't worry about it. It's built into these. These are prescriptions. These aren't readers. These are transitions, prescription, all of it. All right, Renee, hold on. Let me send Renee. Renee. Renee is going to join us because Renee is my beautiful, beautiful co-host. Oh, Renee. Who just asked for a second card? Fit, your card just fell out, dude. The morning dew. It says yes. A fresh beginning blooms with promise. A fresh beginning blooms with promise. You got a yes. A fresh beginning blooms with promise in the morning. So whenever your morning is, boop, here comes Renee. A fresh beginning blooms with promise. Where's my Renee? Where's my beautiful friend? Hi, Renee.
Hola.
Renee.
Got me in my kitchen again.
Girl, that's the only place to be. I want you to see this. This is iced black tea. Iced black tea with no sugar, no nothing, just plain black tea. Like, who am I? What is happening? For real?
Hey, everyone. I don't know. Why black tea with no sugar? Are you trying to cut the sugar?
No, I just felt like that's what I wanted. Like, what is that all about?
I would have to put some honey in it. I have to sweeten it with something. I need something sweet, though, in coffee or tea.
Yeah, apparently I'm the sweet. So I just drank it plain today. Dan, you want a card for your son? He needs to have a question in his heart that can be asked, like a yes or no question. Or do you have the question for him?
I'm going to mute for just a moment so you don't hear my coffee maker.
That's fine. Thank you. Dan, you need to have the question in your heart for him that can be answered with a yes or a no. I don't need to know the question. If you have a question on your heart that is in honor of your son, because these answer yes or no questions, I need to know for him. Okay. What is your son's first name? Excuse me. Your son's name is Phoenix. That's a beautiful name. We need a card. We need an answer for Phoenix, please. This is Phoenix. The turning wheel. Phoenix's answer is maybe. Maybe. It says fate is in motion. The direction is yet undecided. The turning wheel. Phoenix's answer is maybe. The turning wheel. Fate is in motion. The direction is yet undecided. That is the answer for Phoenix. I like a maybe because it's not a yes or a no. It depends on what you do for Phoenix. You can if you want to, sure. That looks delicious. Look at that. You can tell me any question that you would like to tell me. That's up to you. I don't require people to tell me the question because it's not my business. But if you want to share, certainly you're welcome to share anything you'd like.
Dunkin' coffee with Starbucks zero sugar creamer.
Ooh, there you go. See, not too fit. See, bite your tongue. Not too much sugar. It says zero sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Put you in the place, dude. Is he going to be okay after you pass away? Okay, maybe. So the answer being maybe, it says the direction is undecided. So it's fate in motion. So it's what you do before you go. You have to have a plan in place. That's what I'm hearing. Do you have a plan in place? It's what you have planned in place. But I'm hearing that you are setting things in motion. And the maybe part for me, he's just going to miss you.
Say hi, Layla.
Layla. See, that song's in my head now. Every time you say Layla.
Oh, the other one's jealous, wants to say hi too.
Oh, this is Renee. This beautiful lady right here. This is Renee. And Layla is the dog.
She's the queen.
One of the dogs. He's very close to you. So what I would say is, Diane, I would find someone else right now to help transition him, to get used to someone else, find another, like a home health person that he can start to also get close to. So that when the time comes that you're not with him, he has someone else to be close to, so that it won't be such a hard loss. That's what I'm hearing.
He wants to talk to Layla. She talks. You'll hear her, trust me.
Well, then I can't do anything about that. Layla got a card. Here's Layla's card. Cosmic Mirror. Layla got a maybe. The answer reflects your inner state. Align within. Layla,
What
you
you
got
think,
a maybe.
Layla's? Come here.
Layla.
Oh, she's getting camera shy now.
Layla. Well, that's why you got a maybe.
That's Hurley.
Layla got a maybe. She's only if she's feeling up to it.
Hurley wants to, and then as soon as she sees the camera, she turns her head. She's such a snob. Such a diva.
She prefers diva. She's not a snob.
She
will come on the camera when she's feeling it. Yeah, see her tail. She's like, you can get my tail. My backside's my best side, she says. But she's like, I'm not ready for the camera. Not yet.
Oh. Good.
Your daughter's 36 in April, and your son will be 14 in May. Both of them were born on the 13th. 13th is the best number. She might be scared of me. I mean, I am sporting morning hair. I could put the hat back on. It could fit. Thank you for calling out the truth. We are truth standers in here.
She listening.
She could be scared of me. Let's watch. Let's do this. Ready? Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Try it now.
Knocked my earbud out.
See if you can get her to talk now.
Oh, she tried. What was it gonna say? What was it gonna say? You can say it. Say it.
Layla. Layla. Meow.
Oh.
Meow. 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 Where's the kitty? Meow. Uh-oh. Where's the kitty? Where's that kitty? Where's the kitty?
You know what's funny? We've had one. If you look, my front window's right there.
Yeah,
And a
didn't
kitty.
you tell me it was like laying right there and you were like, oh my God, you
Yes.
had to walk
And I
it down
thought
the street?
see how she watches the front window?
Yeah.
So that cat came up. Oh my God, I thought she was gonna go through the glass.
That's funny.
Give her a pet for me. As soon as she comes back towards me, I will. She's busy checking out the neighborhood, making sure
Well,
everybody's
but
good.
that's what the dogs do.
Mm-hmm.
That's their job.
Mm-hmm.
I always find it so cute when James is out with Luna, and James is like, Luna, don't sniff the snow, especially the yellow snow. I always think, James, you're so cute. That's what dogs do.
Mm-hmm.
Luna is trying to see who
Luna's
was here
precious.
before her.
Yes.
Not me. That was so and so down the street. That was this one. Like that's what they do.
Okay,
They're
so
so
I've had
cute.
Hurley 11 years, and I've had her 3 years. She lets Hurley be the alpha in the house, but when they go outside, if Hurley pees, she sits there and waits, and then she goes and pees right on top of it. Like, yeah, the outside is mine,
She has to clean that spot.
and the inside is
border
yours.
collies are beautiful.
Oh, I love border collies too. I love collies. Beautiful.
Okay, I have to make tea is a diuretic. I have to make a trip
Okay.
to the baño. Can you hold me down?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Renee's got it. It is Fit. You are correct. It is a power move. It is absolutely a power move.
Fit. What type of? Do you have a front yard, a backyard?
I love you, Renee. I'll be right back.
An apartment? Do you have room for them? Like that would determine what kind of dog you would want. If you have an apartment or a small, no outside or inside, you would want a lap dog. But if you have somewhere where they can run, a big dog is good. Even a lab or a golden, they need a little bit of room to run. Retrievers are beautiful. They're good dogs. They're good with children. They're good with other dogs. We talking about you, Miss Layla. She makes herself at home. Huh. I'm a pretty girl. Yes, they do need exercise. They are an energetic breed at sub, definitely. I love my Pitty. I rescued her from a puppy mill. She had had 3 litters, Diane, by the time that she was 1 years old. It took me 4 or 5 months to get her healthy. And a lot of vet bills. Then you want a lap dog if you want love and cuddles. Although my pet loves to cuddle. My pit is the biggest cuddler. I have a California king bed and she doesn't give me any room. She likes to be that close.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. We're just dog talking.
You keep talking. You can talk all you want. I'm going to
German
change my earring.
Shepherds are great, but again, they're a type of dog that needs a lot of room to run.
They
And
like to be free.
they don't get along with other dogs very well, except their own breed. But they are great dogs. They're of course, the police dogs. They're hunters. They love to smell. They're the sniff dogs. They're very obedient to their master.
Here's my
Okay,
earrings.
tell your son I hope he had a great day and has a better afternoon. Early release day. Oh, they have them here too in Florida on Wednesdays.
I used to
Early
love
release
early
day.
release days.
I
Oh
used to
my God,
love
those were the
snow days.
best.
Snow day.
I know. Isn't that so weird they don't do that anymore?
We had one in Florida, believe it or not. I was teaching at the elementary school with my son, and they let the kids go out to see it flurry. We
They
never
did.
get snow on the coast ever. We get cold, but we never get snow. It's usually rain, and we had flurries for like 5 minutes, and the kids were just ecstatic. It was amazing to see these eyes just blow up in Florida with snow.
Am I the only one that needs to look in the mirror to see where the hole is for my ear to put my earring in?
No, I have to too.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I did it. It's weird. Sometimes I have to look. Like this one, I can always do it, but this one I need help. I just had to change my earrings a little bit. But sometimes I have to look. I'm like, where's that? Where's that hole? I have two holes in each ear. But I just wanted to change my earrings up.
Spent the
That's
day
all.
at the doctor's yesterday, Amy. Ugh.
Oh,
Follow up from the hospital. So now they want to do a 4-hour lab test. 4 hours. It's called a gastro emptying. They feed you and they watch the food and how long it takes to go through all of your intestines to make sure your intestines aren't paralyzed. It's called gastroparesis.
yeah. And are you allowed to? Bet you're probably not allowed to have earbuds or anything because you're inside this magnetic thing that pulls everything. You got to take all your jewelry off, take
Hmm.
everything off. You're laying there bored as you
It's
can
like an
be.
MRI, I think, the machine they watch it with, or an ultrasound.
Yeah. So everything is off. Is it? Do they do? What's see? MS takes my words.
They give you eggs. I know that because they asked if I had an egg allergy. So they give you eggs to eat and they
But
watch
do
and
they do
see.
the reverse one though, where they do the imaging, where they do like the light in the dark to see? Do they have to
Hmm.
do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be real fun, and then there's 100 other tests to go, and one cracked me up, one for my, you know how you have to do the panel when you're on a biologic, you have to do a TB test and a liver
Yep.
test and all that. So when they said, "Is your test tuberculosis?" You know what I thought of? I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta have that one." And of course, I
Yeah.
cracked up loud. She said, "Why are you laughing?" I said, "'Cause you'd have to be there, never
Yeah,
mind."
you don't. You need it. You have to be there. Meanwhile, that's not. I don't call him that. I call him STD. I feel like that's just far more fitting.
Mm, yeah, I agree.
TB is just one. STD covers a plethora of options. Do you know
Mhm,
what I'm saying?
mhm.
STD runs the gambit.
And with as many as he brags about, I wouldn't surprise if there's a few creepy crawlers.
Whoa. Okay. I really don't know what. And like, you know, it's weird. Today, I'm enjoying plain black tea without any sugar. Who am I? You're frozen, baby. In like the best smile, though. How cute are you? Frozen with like the biggest smile on the planet. Wasn't that the
I got
best?
bumped. I
There
got
you are.
bumped. I just
You
thought,
got bumped, but
yeah, JFK
you
went
were frozen
live.
with the best smile ever, though. It was awesome.
JFK went live, and I think it bumped me.
Yeah, and see, now it's weird. I can't hear you as well.
Hmm. Let me go out, come back in.
That's
Hold on.
okay, though. Don't worry about it. Dark Phoenix, yes. She was talking about her scan. She was talking about having to have a scan done. I almost went through the whole deck, just a few left. Oh my goodness. You guys are so kind. I'm not stuck with anybody. If you think of it that way, then you're stuck with me. But you guys are so kind to be like nice and let me exit stage left. Tea is a diuretic though. That's the whole, that's the only problem with it, is that I have to run to the bathroom all the time. Because I drink tea. I think the same would happen though if you drank a lot of coffee. So, but today is just cold iced tea. And I'm never stuck with you guys. I love being here. I love being here with all of you. Okay, didn't I give you 2 cards already? But since we're quiet and it's just a few of us, I can do that. But you do realize though, if you keep asking the same question and it gives you another answer, that's not how this works. I just want you to know that if you keep asking the same question and you keep getting different answers, that's not how this works. Because these specifically are yes or no questions. So if you keep asking that same question and you're getting different answers, that's not how this works. So, you know what's funny? I love lime in my tea. That's okay. I like lime in my tea. But I made the mistake yesterday of buying what I thought was lime drops, like to eat, like edible lime drops. They were organic essential oil lime. For like an essential oil diffuser. I put it in my tea. May have also contributed to why I needed to sleep for like 24 hours. I'm like, oh God, I don't feel good. Because I love lime. Love it. I should just put actual lime in my tea. I'm like, I'll just get the oil. The oil will be fine. Cute, nice brain. Doesn't always work. MS takes a lot of it away. Okay? The brain messages are not always work. You can laugh at that. That's fine. I laughed at myself. My daughter was like, did you drink that? I'm like, can I lie to you? I'm like, I did. She's like, 1 drop? I'm like, I wish it was just the 1 drop. I'm gonna own it. I did not. It was not 1 drop. It was not true. 2 drops. It might have been 4. She's like, oh my God, Ma. I'm like, yeah. It smelled delicious. Essential oil is like, it smelled like the best cup of tea you ever wanted to drink. Oh, I drank it. Oh my God, this is so good. And then I'm like, I don't know that it is that good. Out cold. And I still, MS, I still have the nasty cold and felt like the flu and all. It wasn't good. All right, we need a card for fit. But again, life lessons. Life lessons. After that, I turned on my oil diffuser, put in some water, put the drops in the diffuser, and the house smelled like lime. The house smelled like lime, which was beautiful. Beautiful. Essential oil is for the diffuser, not my tea. When you know better, right? When you know better, you do better. I once had to taste a delicious smelling hair conditioner. It tasted vile. Yeah, but you know what? When I was a kid, I thought this is true stories, and I'm going to share it, and maybe some of you can relate. I always loved the way that Play-Doh smelled. Play-Doh smelled delicious. It's not. It's not good. It smells nice, especially the blue. Blue Play-Doh, my fave. Don't eat it. No. Okay, Fit needs a card. Fit needs to not hear how ridiculous I am when I do silly things. Fit, your card is a maybe. You've got a maybe. Dreamscape. The outcome lives in your imagination first. You need to shape it. Your answer is maybe. Dreamscape. The outcome lives in your imagination first. You need to shape it. Maybe. You have a maybe. So when I got older and was a nanny to all those children, I discovered that you can make your own Play-Doh. Because I'm asking on your behalf. I don't need to know your question. I'm asking on your behalf. This works. This what I do works. That's why when somebody said, "Well, you're a fake, you're a fraud," I'm like, I'm actually not. I own my stuff. I own when I do things. I own my truth. So I'm not magic. I merely am the speaker speaking for you on behalf of the universe. The cards are doing the work. I'm just merely the messenger. So when I became a nanny, I realized that you can make homemade, edible. And now remember, I was the fat girl. I enjoyed my snacks, okay? I realized that you can make homemade, edible, safe to eat Play-Doh. Guess what, kids? Gather around. The kids call me Nanny. I'm like, come see what Nanny figured out. We're going to make Play-Doh. Oh, I made Play-Doh with the kids. Edible, safe to eat. Nothing bad in it. Play with it all day. Try not to get your hair in it. You don't want to choke on a hair. That's not good. Play with the Play-Doh. Do you want to eat it? You probably shouldn't because you don't want to eat real Play-Doh because real Play-Doh from the store is not good. But you can. If you want to, you could. It doesn't smell as good. But you could put some scent in it with natural flavoring. Orange juice, lemon juice, citrus smell, not essential oil, actual fruit. And the kids, if they wanted to, because kids will eat anything. Kids put everything in their mouth. That's how they first explore. Babies, everything goes in the mouth. But you can, and I'm Italian. I can cook. You bet your bottom dollar that Play-Doh was delicious. That's all I'm going to say. And the kids are like, you made this? I'm like, we made it together. The mother would come home and go, what is this? I'm like, I made it. It's Play-Doh. You made that? I'm like, try it. I'm not going to eat that. I'm like, okay, well, then you're missing out. And I would take a bite. She's like, you're eating that? I'm like, I made it. It's edible Play-Doh so that your kids are safe. You can eat it. It's safe. And they'd look at me like, oh. And then they would wait till they thought I wasn't paying attention. They'd take a little bite. Oh my God, Amy, that's delicious. I'm like, thanks. I'm keeping your children safe. Keeping your children safe. Know what I'm saying? Right? That's it. That's all it was about. Just keeping the kids safe. When you're entrusted with the lives of someone else's children, you do anything that you can to make sure that when the parents get home, their children are still alive, happy and healthy, smiling, and exactly the way they left them when they left the house. So if I have to learn how to make edible Play-Doh, oh, you bet your butt I was learning. And I did. I've raised many, 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 many babies in my lifetime. Google it. Google. Type down edible Play-Doh. Google it. Anyone can learn. That's how I learned. Edible Play-Doh. That's it. You can teach yourself that way. Google is your friend. YouTube is your friend. If you go to YouTube and type in edible Play-Doh video, there's probably a video somewhere on YouTube of somebody showing you how to make homemade from scratch edible Play-Doh. It's been out there for a long time. Safe to consume Play-Doh because kids put everything in their mouths. They put everything in their mouths. Well, if you ever have children that want to use Play-Doh for playing and you want them to be safe, it's not a bad thing to know. I'm not saying you want to make Play-Doh for yourself to eat. I'm saying if you have children in your life that would like to play with Play-Doh and you want to keep them safe, it's not a bad thing to know. That's okay. My poor friend Renee. I lost my friend Renee. That's okay. She's probably playing with her doggies. She's playing with her doggies. So, I think we only have 5 left. Is there anyone in the room right now that did not get a card that would like a card before I wrap this up? Listen, and don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush. I did not become a mother until I was 33. They handed me my beautiful girl when I was 33 years old. I adopted my Ruby when I was 33. I know you're here, Dark Phoenix. I see you. I know you're there. I know you're here. I'm just getting tired, and I've been live now for 131 minutes. Sajine, I would love to pull a card for you. Now, Sajine, in your heart, have a question for the universe that can be answered with yes or no. You don't have to tell me what the question is. You keep it in your heart. Ask a question of the universe that can be answered with yes or no, and I will pull an answer from the deck for you, okay? Sajine needs an answer, please. This is your card right here, Sajine. Cosmic Clock. Your answer is divine timing. Patience. The universe is arranging all your pieces. Divine timing. Your answer is coming. Your answer is coming. Divine timing. So you need to have patience because the universe is arranging all of the pieces for you. You're on a cosmic clock. Divine timing, that's your answer. So I'm guessing that yes, it's going to be a yes, but you have to wait for the timing to be correct. That's beautiful, actually. Patience, the universe is arranging all of your pieces. I like that. That's really pretty, actually. But that's not a yes or no question, Sajine. So, you got what you got. All right, you guys. No, we're good. I'm gonna sign off and text her and see if she's okay. I love all you guys. I'm just definitely tired now. I really do feel like I have the flu. By Sajine. Sajine, sometimes being lazy, listen to your body. If your body is tired, your body is telling you. But no, that's okay. Dark Phoenix, it's okay. I don't think you have to change it. If you're lazy, your body is telling you to rest. Your body's telling you to rest. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to constantly be on the grind. Sajine, do you hear what I'm saying? If your body is telling you to rest, you need to honor what your body is telling you, so rest. The universe, the world, not the universe, but the world at hand is a grind culture. Hurry up, go. You have to do this. You don't have to do anything. If your body is saying to you, right now you really need to rest, listen to your body. That's right. Slow and steady does win the race. So when everyone around you is like, hurry up, get up, do this, do that, that's what they want you to do. Listen to your body. If your body is saying to you, you know what, I need you to really just rest right now. Don't feel bad. People around you want you to feel bad. And if they're saying to you, why are you so lazy? They're probably jealous that you're actually listening to your body. So if you if you are trying to take time to relax and listen to your body, there's nothing wrong with that. In turn, though, if you're listening to your body and you want to relax, there's nothing that says that you also have to be messy. There are a lot of people that use that as an excuse to be messy. You can be relaxed and be lazy per se, but don't use that as an excuse to keep a messy room, a messy house, a messy whatever. Take pride where you live. Take pride where you live because you deserve a clean space. You deserve a clean room. You're worthy. You're worthy of a bed being made. You're worthy of, your floor being clean, your books being organized, your space being beautiful, because you're worthy of that. But you're also worthy of rest. So when people are getting upset at you, I think they're probably just jealous that you're listening to your body and allowing yourself to rest, because they don't know how to do that. They listen to everybody that says, get up, do this, do that, do that. That's their issue. When people throw poison at you, you don't have to ingest that poison. You just can say, okay, thanks for telling me. Have a great day. And then turn around and do what your body is telling you to do. Listen to yourself. And if your body says, that's right, you are correct, Irene. Flowers do not bloom all the time. There's a saying I read recently. I asked God for flowers and he gave me rain. I asked God for flowers and he gave me rain. If you understand what that means, then you're exactly here with me right now. If you are happy in what you are doing, you are not wasting time. You are healing the parts of your soul that needed that rest. Irene, there's a reason you are one of my kindness keepers, love. You get it. I asked the Lord for flowers, and he gave me rain. You're very welcome. But remember what I said, Sajine. Just because you want rest, don't use that as an excuse to also be, because I've done that myself. Like, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to vacuum. I don't want to pick this up. I don't, once in a while, fine. You don't want to do it, fine. You come first. But don't use that as an excuse to live amongst, because living amongst mess or filth or that will bring you down, and then it's hard to rise above and vibrate high. You are worthy of clean space. You are worthy of a vacuumed room or a swept floor. You are worthy of a bed that's made of your books lined up nice. You're worthy of that. You deserve that. Even if all you have is one, I live in one room. Even if you have one room that's yours, one little space that's yours, your space deserves to be clean and picked up and tidy and beautiful for you, because you are beautiful. You owe that to yourself. You're worthy of that. Absolutely. You're worthy of that. Give yourself the space that you deserve, that you need, that you are worthy of, and also give yourself the clean areas that you are also worthy of. Even if all you have is like 3 books, make sure they're neat. Honor your books. Books are beautiful things. They should never be thrown on the floor. They should have a place of honor. Okay? I love you guys. I really do. Thank you all for being here with me. You'll never know how much it means to me. Thank you all for being here. Please like, please subscribe, please share. Please share this space with your friends, with your loved ones. I appreciate you all more than you'll know. Enjoy the rest of your day. I probably will not come live again today simply because of the cold. I still feel kind of I love you too. You guys have a great day. Enjoy. Be well. If you don't see me again today, you will see me definitely tomorrow. Okay? I love you guys. Have a great one. Bye-bye.